Hello, viewers, and welcome back to Myst IV, episode 15, I think. You know, I if I'm off by one, then I've been wrong every time I've said that. But you think I would have caught it in editing. So here's hoping. Anywho, I have another case of my mouse turned into something else when I'm wiggling it around. I've been wandering around trying to go back to the totems, and I'm really trying to piece this all together. Like here, we got the monkeys, I guess we'll call them. If we go here, and we go back just a couple, tick-tock, here we go. You'll notice that there's creatures here. So in the far upper left, halfway cut off, is that giant, I don't know, T-Rex. And then you come down a little, there's the monkey, and there's the trap. The why would you draw the trap on the map? Because the trap is something that's going to move multiple times. And then right below that you have the flying two-eyed fish guy, and to the far right on the lower side you have, call it a kangaroo. That's not what it is. I don't think it has a pouch, but it's tall like one. And then above that you have the cheetah, wolf, standard predator. These don't give me an order. Listening to the sounds that play at these locations, I don't hear a number or a name. Looking at the memories, I don't know. Entering these symbols in that lake area, we need to put them in the correct order. We also need to put them in place. I wanted to brute force it. I do. But that's like 6,000 something possibilities. I can't brute force that. So I'm just trying to legitimately figure out what the heck. I've been, unfortunately, really disappointed with this game. Now, it's still got the story. It's got Atris and the brothers and the wife and the kids. Hi, little guy. And it's got the puzzles, and sometimes they're unclear, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. The problem is sometimes the puzzles don't make sense. Like that hammer puzzle where you had to flip it around and these things would, like, mechanically, I don't understand how that would work. And that's frustrating, because the other Myst games, you didn't have issues like that. Not really. At least, not that I'm thinking. And these little gotcha moments, like, you didn't realize to mouse over the plant and move it out of your way, you idiot. I mean, come on. Okay, I could forgive that. For the most part, but it's been the messaging that this game gives us is really inconsistent. Hi, monkeys. Can I zoom in again? Okay, so here's a totem, and I want to take a picture so I can see the symbol. But they're, for some reason, blocking it. And when one of them jumps, the other jumps. And they just do this forever. I mean, this is an example of a puzzle that shouldn't be a puzzle. I guess it could be, right? This could, in theory, happen. But I should have the option to lay here. Or shoot them. Maybe we do have that option. Let's look around. I love the Myst series. And I'm enjoying this game. If I really wasn't, like, if it was completely garbage, like, sorry guys, I know a couple of you were really excited to watch me play this, but what's been frustrating me is I don't have the time for nonsense. And it's been doing nothing but giving me nonsense. Okay, let's check this memory out.
That's it. That's it. You know you want the fruit. Come on, little guy. That's it!
Yeah, man, dude's been hunting. Anyway, I apologize for my brief little moment of complaining. I gotta let you know how I feel. It's an honest assessment. That's what it's for. Oh, man. I'll find the fun in all the games we play. But it's just kind of silly. Well, this, I'm just noticing. Oh, man, the population of monkeys is probably way down from being hunted. That's crazy. Little skeleton. No clue, huh? No clue as to... Maybe there's a clue over here. They all look the same. If it was simply a matter of catching the frames. Yeah, we know they're attracted to fruit. And that tree right there is exactly the type of tree that would spit out fruit, I believe. That's what it looks like. Is there any other thing I can zoom in on? I mean, the magnifying glass is over here, but I think, yeah, it's going to take me here. And I don't seem to get any kind of response from them with these. All right, let's head down and see. Maybe there's another path. Hey, buddy. You think that's something? I hate sound puzzles. Okay, none of that seems to work. Of course, I could be doing it wrong. And I noticed this. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so here's our order. I think. Although I'm not sure. This would be the monkeys. What would that be? I don't know. Now I got to figure out what paw goes to what. I think there's a clue back in the ship. And I, of course, can't see what symbol this is unless I can get them to move. And I'm not sure. I think I'm hearing sounds that I'm supposed to mimic. But I'm really not good with that sort of thing. Okay, I think I have an answer. So, we have a few images. Let's look at them. The most important image, the one that I think tells us the order of the animals, because we know that there are 5 totems in total. There's 5 symbols we have to enter. Why you would write this down, I have no idea. That's the part that doesn't make sense at all to me. But if I've properly identified these, the top one we're looking at, the alpha beast, the predator, and he's got claws. Okay, so that perhaps makes sense. The next creature down, I believe, are the 2-legged guys from the swamp. The 4-handed prints, clearly the monkeys. The little bird-like feet, I think, I suspect correctly, I hope, are the fish birds. And then the very, gosh, what would you call that? Hoof-like prints at the very bottom, last. Those definitely look like probably what would be running around in the fields, the prairie out there, that the lion-like predator was hunting. In addition to that, we also have this piece of paper, which shows some of those prints, not all, next to, I think, the food that they eat. And so this is a little more confusing, not quite as helpful, because there's some prints here that I don't even think are associated with any of the animals we were looking at. I don't know, to throw us off. But it seems to correlate with how I interpreted the other screen that we took, the other picture. In addition to that, each totem sort of represents one of those 5 animals. This one is not as clear to me. This clearly is a predator. This, I think, is supposed to be those dudes that stand up in the swamp, but I can't really tell from this. But this picture itself kind of, I think, helps me correlate with which one is which animal. The big creature next to the ship, the monkey, really easy to identify, and the other ones, the predator in the prairie, though why would he be there? Because the footprint doesn't look like his. I don't know. I think I have the answer. That's what's important. Rather, I should say, I think I have most of the answer. So let's just enter it. We have the symbol from the ship, the symbol from the swamp. I'm assuming the symbol from the monkeys, which we haven't seen. I did not solve that puzzle. This, whatever it's showing, it should be set to this. And then the last one, which he told us was the last one in the memory, is the Triforce. Patent pending. Doesn't look like a Triforce there, but it looks like a Triforce to me. And so now, this in theory should be correct, except for possibly the middle one. So now, we're just gonna go through a few iterations. There should not be that many possibilities. Come on, go back. This makes a pleasing shape. Survey says no. Well, I tried. Okay, it can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. It's gotta be. It has to be. Are you for serious? I did something wrong. Viewers, I understand the puzzle. I think I have all the clues. I'm gonna look up the answer. Should I? Oh gosh, I feel bad. Let me stare at the clues a little bit. I did it. I did it. And I wasn't recording yet. And I'm sorry. All I did was I switched this one and this one, thinking, let's go back here, thinking that if I did mix any of them up, it would probably be the second row and the last row. I was also going to go back to the location and listen to the audio and really hear if he said last one. He probably did, except last one in that instance probably doesn't mean order, which is, if that's the case, it's stupid to add, and if I misremembered which one he said last one to, that's my own dumb fault. But the important part is, I didn't look it up. I was ready to, man. Oh, gosh. Viewers, help me. I don't mean it. Alright. Oh, this goes on. Well, that being the case, what's to prevent any animals over there from coming up this way? Ooh. That door does not look... very secure. Okay. We got a climbing post, a chest, a barrel with some tools and some stones, a chest, maybe with some treasure in it, a workbench, a bed with a book, that we probably don't have time for this episode. Can I zoom in on any of this? Can I operate the window? I bet I can. I bet there's a way to do it. And I'm just not clicking on the right spot. Because I'm a bad person. Because why the heck was I here? Ah, that's why I'm here. There is a clue, which seems useless now. Play the big jar and then the middle jar, and you'll get to talk to the chief of the monkeys. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, got a memory about the shirt. This is my favorite shirt. I loved it.
Please. I can't take it anymore. It's too late. It's too late. They're all dead. All of them.
Who? Who's all dead? Crazy guy just went crazier, I guess. Yeah. All right, we'll look at this next episode, because I want him to read it to us. And if you don't want to listen to it, you can skip ahead in the video. But if I add it to the end of this one, it might be too long. Okay, can we go up? We have to be able to go up. There's things to climb. What do you mean, no? Do I climb from this side? Oh my gosh, that's so dumb. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I don't mean to criticize this game anymore. There's the flag. So everybody knows we're king of the mountain. Here's a cool little telescope that I can't even look through. Or can I? Can I? Yeah. Of course I can. Oh gosh. Well, that's cool. But, oh my gosh. I'll figure out what that's supposed to point to off camera. Instead of making us all go crazy looking through that. And this looks like a book. Nice.
Come on. They should have had sunbursts by now. Why aren't they reproducing? Oh god. What if I kill too many females?
So he's actually concerned about the natural population. 137. And the different counts. Huh. I mean, does he care because he cares, or does he care because that's his food source? You know what I mean? I mean, we can't be too happy for him. That looks really nice. And what I mean too happy for him, I mean we can't assume anything too well. Short and long. This is the monkey dance. That'll make their ears in the shape of an L on their forehead. Perhaps. What do we have here?
You can see me now, brother. Mixing up inks like the tree dwellers in Channelwood taught us. Remember that? Remember?
I mean, what if he stopped being crazy? That'd be a good thing, right? All right, viewers. Well, we got a book. We got a telescope. We got 2 musical notes we can go back and play. We'll save that for when we get stuck. And we have a path beyond the fort to check out. And so we will do all that next episode. And I promise I'm going to stop my whining. I had to interject it in there. I'm not sure if I articulated it correctly before. There's a guy. Maybe that's where we should be looking. Just so you know how I'm feeling. But, of course, they say don't play a game if you're not having fun. We are having fun. I'm having fun. I expected more from a genre that I really love. So it'll be all right. Until next time, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Have a great day.